And now, on with the show.
Welcome back to the show, featuring the long dark. And it's getting dark. So we're going to start the fire early today. That's what we're going to do. What's that bumping in our... Is that me? And also, let me check my way. Not that it... Yeah, my way should be nothing. It's not like I picked up anything. I killed rabbits today. That's all I did on the last episode. Talked about my legal problems and killed rabbits. I'm just, you know, I'm full of just incisive... Oh, I don't have shit. Let's pick up some sticks. Let's go with 3. I may have to do more of these. And, nah, you know, I'm tempted to use the coal, but you know what? I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. I may carry it over to the garage and use it there. Alright, let's start that fire. Yeah, so I did a lot of babbling and did a little bit of walking, and I'll probably be heading out that way too. This skin is at 90 something, so to be safe, I mentioned before that I think the best technique here is to just move from shelter to shelter with this stuff. You know, instead of carrying it too far, because these guys got their sense of smell is animal-like. But the problem is that the game doesn't have any real good mechanics for that sense of smell. It's... Oh, look at me missing and missing. Oh, tinder is gone. Well, thank God I got plenty of that. I'm gonna be done with my torch if this keeps up, though. Yeah, I don't think the mechanics are sort of suited for the smell mechanic. Mainly, it's because of the way smell works. The way the smell works right now in the game, it doesn't take into account the environment. And the environment of the game is such a big factor. When wind is blowing, which way is blowing, it's a big factor, etc. Which way is blowing is a big factor for making a fire. So if it's a big factor for making a fire, should it not be a big factor for the animal sense of smell? I think it should be. I think others think that too. I'm not sure. I haven't really done a poll with everybody, but I'm pretty sure people are feeling like, hey, let's balance this thing out a little bit. Because it doesn't feel balanced. It feels like the wolves really have the upper hand here. I mean, they don't as far as the AI is concerned. They got a really dumbass AI. But they're not supposed to have great AI because they're just animals. They're not the geniuses of the nature. Well, the wolves are pretty freaking smart. Most predators are fairly smart. Start cooking now or start making some water? Or should I? You know what? Cook it now. This is not a hard decision. But wolves are very smart as far as self-preservation is concerned. And in this game, that can't really be taken into account because of the geomagnetic disaster, which has caused animals to behave somewhat strangely. At least wolves behave strangely. They attack singly, they're not in packs. They attack man, which is not something. Wolves are very much into self-preservation. They only attack people when they're starving. Do I eat this now? Yeah, let's leave it for later. Let's just take it out of the inventory and drop it. That's quite a few calories though. What the fuck am I doing? Do I have to go all the way down to the snow? Because I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. That's very nice out there. That's very nice. Very, very nice. I don't think you have to go all the way out there. I think you just have to be out of the warmth zone of a closable shelter. I think. Well, we'll see. Because that's going to go down in quality very quickly if that's not the case. How much I got? I got an hour. I'll cook that all up. I'm not that tired. What else can I do here? Well, nothing much with a fire. I can use it though. Let me see. I can't read. Let's take a look at clothes. Everything is in good condition. 72 here. That's not too bad. Let me take a few moments to work on that. Let's repair it. So I got a little light. Look at this. Look at this minus sign kicking in again. That's really bizarre. What bothers me about the minus to my fatigue is that when I hit, it doesn't tell me what's going on. It doesn't really tell me. It says no afflictions, but obviously I'm being afflicted by something. But maybe they're gonna. Maybe this is, they'll add this later. The minus is. I guess I'm in Stalker when you hit 24 hours of starvation, or 12 hours, because it looks like it's been 12 hours at least. So I'm down to 34 minutes. Let's make a little bit of water because I can. I could have made some tea also. That's what I could do. Am I tired enough? It's not I get too hung up on that bullshit. Let's see. Yeah, this may not be enough. Let's melt it. Because I think I need 20 minutes to boil, right? I think I do. So let's get a stick. Let's add it. And let's do this. I think I need 20, it might be 10. Yeah, the boil mechanic is also kind of weird. I mean, when you're melting, why wouldn't you just melt it past the boiling point and then, put that into your little inventory? I know the game can't be perfect, I know that. I'm not bitching as much as I'm sort of saying that, I'll just keep that on me. That there's things that feel somewhat incomplete. And what's the amazing thing about the game is that even with these things, even these minor things, the game is just amazing to play. Do I hear a wolf? I think they're frustrated. I think they're like, man, there is a human out there, we could be eating him. I'm so tired of eating deer. See some salty human. Salty isn't tasting salty, because apparently we are somewhat salty to wild animals. Alright, so let's rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. Let's eat. Yeah, let's eat the lowest one first. So see, yeah, in that time, in the 3 hours, this did not go down at all. This is still the same, so putting it outside, if I had it indoors, I think it would have gone down further than it did. We are just gonna eat all this crap. Because well, am I gonna eat it all? Let me see. 6:05. Maybe I don't need to. 3. Let's eat that one and let's leave the other one for like a morning snack or some shit like that. Or just leave it up here. Shit, for additional food. Doesn't have to be a morning snack. I can actually conserve food the way the mechanic is now. Doggone right. Ah, look at my exhaustion. We got ourselves some charcoal. So where are we at here with the charcoal? I think it's in here, right? We got 5 pieces. I should be doing some mapping, but well, I'm kind of going through the same pieces over and over again. So, did I eat? I think I did. Yes, I did. Let's drink some water. And let's take a nap. Let's see how long. Well, I got plenty of calories here, so I can go pretty much as long as I need to. I'm gonna go the max. Not only to get rid of condition, but to be fully. Well, I did do a lot of running around, which is why I was exhausted. Where are we at? Ah, this is a perfect time. This is perfect. It is. Well, maybe I spoke too soon about how perfect it was. 53. Oh, I have no water. That's good. That's still good. 3. 26. 26. Let's just take 26. Alright, so what's the thought here? Wow, it is super cold out here. Binoculars would be nice. That would be groovy. Yeah, it's fairly cold out here. Okay, before I head out there, let me have some sort of plan formulated in my head. I don't need to go to the mine. I still want to explore the picnic area. I still want to... These guys got... It takes 6 days, right? Right, so they got 3 more days to go. I'm not tired at all. Maybe let's try something different then. Let's not go that way. Let's see if we can go up a little bit. Not that there's really nowhere up to go, to be honest. I don't think there's any up to go. I'm gonna go up anyways and see if I can do a little bit of cartography above the mine, and maybe I can get the mine name to show up that way. Although I doubt it, but it's worth a try, right? I got nothing better to do. This is more of a waiting game at this point to make sure the stuff is cured. Sounds like the deer is out there. The deer out there? Heard something. Just make sure those sticks are cured and then head back to base. It's snowing. Hear that chopping sound? I mean, sure, it could be just wood, but sometimes I swear I could hear sounds that would indicate there's another human running around here. And I wonder if that's just Cinder's way of saying, you know, you're gonna hear those sounds because of the lack of human contact will lead to confusing those sounds, or hearing those sounds although they don't exist, just confusing them for something else. I gotta admit, the sound of this game is freaking awesome. A lot of it is just trippy. How it's put together, why it's put together. The sound effects are, they're odd. They're psychologically odd. It seems like the sound guy really made a choice, a conscious choice for a lot of the sound effects. What I miss is the conditional sound effects. I wish I could turn them on, but I can't. As long as I have his voice turned down, you can't hear it. I'm begging, imploring Hinterland to sometime in the future just separate those, so when your stomach growls, you don't have to have the voice turned on for that to happen. God, there's only so many times I can hear Will say he's freaking starving. I starve him every day. Jesus, you gonna hear that every day? Here we go. Come on, get up there, man. What's wrong with you? Man, I want to explore the rocks up there real quick. Probably a bit of a waste here. Come on, I can get up there. I think I've been up there before. I thought I went up there before. There we go. There we go. Okay, come on. Let's go. There we go. I think I came up here before. I was looking for just caves and things like that, and also saplings. And I ended up exploring. I think I was playing Pilgrim. Exploring this map. It's amazing how little I discovered by playing Pilgrim. You'd think you'd be able to go to every corner of the map, but no, you can't. It's not that easy. And still survive. It's actually getting warmer. Oh, that's right. I'm in a wind, being blocked by the wind. Yeah, I explored similar areas like this. That's bizarre right there. That probably should not be there. I like that. It's snowing a lot. Not that wet, but I will be eventually. Right, so I went exploring around, mainly looking for caves. I wanted to be able to map different cave areas. Oh shit! Well, I guess a fight is. How the fuck? Am I carrying anything that this guy would want? Where is he? Where is he? What? Huh. I don't know if I want to fight this guy right now. No, I don't. I don't really want to fight these guys at all. Alright, well, my mind's been made up for me. Where did he come from? There's never any wolves up here. Alright, well, he's looking for me. Is he trotting after me? Because I think he is. I don't hear him, but I think he might be. Let's see. Well, there's never any wolves up here, but I discovered something new. Do I see him anywhere? What's that sound? Oh, the music has to kick in now. It's a great time for the music to kick in. Why would I need to be able to hear stuff? Can you eat trees? You know what can eat? Wolves can eat you. So don't you be worried about trees right now. Oh. Man, I really want a bow. Alright, so we're gonna go around here a little bit. Am I carrying anything that would be interesting to a wolf? Oh, okay, that's the deer up there. That's what I was hearing before. Let's see. Any food? Anything? Skin? Anything? No, nothing that would really attract him. He just happened to be around there. Well, now I freaking know. I should have made a map of that area. There was a post, I believe, today or yesterday or the day before. I don't fucking know. Yeah, my days are all mixed up. I tend to do this in advance, as you guys. Oh, I hear the wolfen. The wolfen's making noises. Oh, fuck, he's close by, man. I wonder if he's gonna go after the deer. Where's the deer going? Listen to that music. I'm not covered at all here. I wonder if the wolf's gonna make his way down here to catch this deer. I don't hear him. He would have been making noises by now if he was. So there was a guy talking about how to deal with wolves in Stalker, and he was saying that talking about melee fighting them, and I used to do that a lot in Voyager when I first started playing. That's why I played Voyager a lot when I first started playing Along Dark. I'd say the bulk of my hours were in Voyager. And the reason a lot of my hours are not showing when you look at my journal is mainly because I never finished a lot of those games. I kind of went away from the Long Dark for quite a long time, actually. I started playing GTA 4 or 5, I'm sorry. And I went away for a while, but I'm gonna keep an eye on this guy. I'm interested in his wolfing behavior. Oh. Let me see where I'm at here. I'm probably gonna have to dig shelter and build a fire if I get much more drenched. All right, let's just walk. Let's not be too careful. You can't really come up here, and I wish I had a bow. So yeah, he was talking about getting to melee fights. Like I said, I used to get in a ton of them when I played Voyager. There he is. Look at this guy right on the road. Look at that. That's the trip. I don't think that would be the first time I've seen a lone wolf up here before, like on this road. And you know, again, there's a lot of places. That's the coolest thing about the Long Dark, is that there's a lot of places where you might see something you haven't seen before just because you haven't been there enough times. So he was talking about fighting wolves, melee fighting wolves, and I used to do that all the time, Voyager. So I thought, hey, I'll do that too. That's how I'm gonna do it. Like, you can survive it, right? Boy, man, but I didn't know there was like a fumble roll, or I mean, there should be a critical fail, just like there would be a critical success roll. That makes sense. Sometimes people get lucky. I like when that's reflected in the roll of the die. That's my old D&D spirit speaking there. But those are really bad habits to have, and all it took is for me to die more than once to wolves during that to teach me better habits. I wonder, where am I exactly? I think I drew a little bit. Actually, I don't know what I drew, to be honest. I'm very concerned about the path of that wolf. Like, which way is he going? Oh no, he's coming back. He's coming back, and I wonder how far he's gonna come back. Oh boy, I really wish I had a bow. And I wonder if him following me just sort of... No, but the game doesn't work that way. The game doesn't take them out of their patterns of patrol. He almost looks like he's wounded. Now, if he kills the deer, then I'm definitely going to... challenge him. Although cutting up a deer in this freaking snow may not be that much fun. Is the shell better? Is it more waterproof than... Yes, it is. It is more waterproof. Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, he doesn't come too far. If I could push the deer that way. You know, I'm overthinking this. Fuck it. That's kind of a weird pattern he's got there. I'm gonna come back out and see him later. I'm not attracting him with my noise over here. Nah, he's gonna keep going, so I'm gonna go warm up. Fucking deer. I could push the deer out towards it. So all it takes is for a wolf to kill you a couple of times, to disabuse you of the notion that melee fighting wolves is sort of a last resort, and not something you should get in the habit of doing. Your best bet is to get good at avoiding wolves, so that way when you're playing Interloper or harder difficulty from Voyager... Oh, again, sprained my ankle walking upstairs. Nice. I'll check it out in a second here. Check out to see what my damage is. Oh. Yeah. Anyways, it shouldn't be something you should get in the habit of. Better to build good habits of survival instead of habits that take advantage of the leniency of certain play modes as opposed to more difficult play modes. It looks like I just came inside at the right time, man. That seems like it might just be kicking up a little bit more. So what's the damage? 4 hours? That's good, that's fine. Not gonna worry too much about it. What's my... I really don't know what to do at this point. I can easily get past that guy by sending a deer its way and then shooing it. But I can't really light a flare out here. Oh, not a flare, but I mean a torch. And I get the feeling this is gonna get much more horrendous in a little bit. And it's midday. The day is just running by us here, so what are we looking at? Well, there ain't shit to do, man. There ain't shit to do. I do need to dry off. I don't want this to get super drenched. So I believe, I don't know this for fact. I don't know how this, I'd never let this mechanic happen yet, aside of drenching myself by falling into the coastal water. But once it gets frozen solid, I don't know if that can lead to frostbite. Yeah, I get the feeling this is gonna get worse. Oh well. Let's see. I'm gonna spend time taking these apart. No, I don't want to repair them. I don't know if I want to harvest it. Sure, why not? Should take a little bit of time. I can just stash it over here. Let's see if the weather has gotten worse or has improved. Seems like it's snowing slightly less. Nah, not really. Alright folks, yeah, I'm sorry. We encountered a wolf, we didn't fight him. Oh, it's actually nice, temperature's nice. Encountered a wolf and we didn't fight him. And the weather hasn't really turned terrible, although it might. We got a couple hours of daylight. I just don't know what to do with them. I wanted to do a little exploring. The freaking wolf convinced me that I should shut the fuck up and get back to my house. I should go take a look to see if he's out there again. Or still, I should say. Hold on, where am I with water? Oh, that's fine. That's fine, alright. So I was tempted to just waste some time, because it does seem to be getting... It gets blustery, and then it gets fine, then it gets blustery, then it's fine. I'm gonna go back out there and see where the wolf is at. See if he's still patrolling that area. Yeah, deer is just chilling. That's my... I gotta call him a name. I gotta call him something. Dead meat? Dead meat would be good, but that's more of a dog's name. Oh, I'm walking a little slower. That's right, because of my injured foot. He's been just standing there for a little while now, hasn't he? Just gonna take it in the environment. Yeah, you know, it doesn't matter if I get too wet, I don't think. It's not that cold that I should be overly concerned. I definitely did not expect to hear a bark when I was climbing around up there. That was the last thing Well, he is just hanging out here. I wasn't gone for that long. I did 10 minutes on that glove for the leather, and let's see where this guy's at. Oh, look at him. I wonder if I can hit him with a rock. I got no rocks. I was trying to do that before. I did that in, I gotta find some rocks. Let me see if I can find some. I was doing that in the test branch. I should have recorded it because it was kind of funny. I was in desolation point at the lighthouse. And there was a wolf down on the ice. I just kept on throwing rocks at him. And I swear to you, that guy was like, oh yeah? And started making his way, trying to find his way towards me. He didn't bark, he didn't make any kind of move, he just tried to find his way towards me, try to move towards me. It seemed like he was trying to look for a path to get up to the lighthouse. That would take him directly to the lighthouse too. None of this going around and taking the bridge and all that stupid stuff. He was gonna climb right after me. And yeah, he wasn't chasing the rocks as much. He just seemed to be looking for a way to get to me. I was also standing up and very visible. But he wasn't barking. Just seemed he was intent on trying to find his way up to me. So I cut that out. I ran out of rocks too. Stop doing that. That was kind of silly. But now it sounds interesting because if I can make him come towards the deer, and since the wind has kind of died down a little bit, I think I may be able to use the torch to shoo him away and then take that deer and stash that meat up here. And then have another skin to cure. If I could just find some rocks. Alright, calm down, dude. But I just feel like I'm wasting all my time looking for rocks now. Alright, we're gonna find some rocks. We're gonna try to harass that wolf into coming this way. Hopefully, then attacking the deer, and then, you know, have some adventures, because you know, there ain't shit else to do, and I don't want to just venture out there. I think I have a golden opportunity to take advantage of the game mechanics right here. We're gonna do that on the next show. Thanks for watching. I can't find some rocks.